If you actually want all of those investments that you've made in your business, whether it's the messaging, the content creation, the branding, the sales skills, to start paying you back with compound interest, it's time that you develop this underrated, unspoken about skill set. And the craziest part is that as women, we're already pretty good with it. We definitely have an advantage. And that's pattern recognition. I recently worked with a client who thought that it was her messaging that needed clarity and that she needed to simplify what she was saying. Yet when I looked at her content, whether it was written or video, it was crystal clear to me what she did and what her kind of like lane of one was, what her competitive advantage was so clear. It's not that she couldn't see it, it's that she wasn't ready yet to see it. There is a difference. And every time she would hit a certain amount of money, she would default to the fact that she needed more clarity and her message would stop working. She'd switch platforms. She would switch style of content that was starting to work. As we started working one-on-one, the pattern that quickly began to emerge. She had parents who were very prominent in the neighborhood that she grew up in. They were business owners, a family business. And she absolutely did not like the constant attention that was on them, the constant people that would come over and want to be in their orbit. And she, as a child, sensed the fakeness with the people that were in her orbit and around her parents. They didn't see it. And so there was constant drama. There were all of these kind of frenemies around them. So how do you think she feels in adulthood about visibility and being seen out here winning and successful? Her subconscious pattern is to backpedal when things start working, when more eyeballs get on her, when more people come in starting to want to pay her. Because her subconscious has coded more eyeballs on her and more money in her pocket to attract more people to her as the catalyst for being surrounded by fakes. And fakes are dangerous. Working through that pattern actually allowed her to lean in and become even more bold and powerful with her content without taking on or even adjusting any tactics from what she was already doing. Because anytime that your subconscious is not ready to receive, hold, and expand whatever that next milestone is, whether it's one more eyeball on you, $5 more in your bank account, it'll trip you up. And if you don't know and understand the patterns that formed it and the patterns that lead up to you enacting it to keep you safe and circling the same drain that you're currently circling, then just go ahead and buy yourself